So if you want to grow taller, should you cut or should you bulk? Well, this is going to depend on a lot of different factors, and I'm going to go through these factors in this video, so hopefully you can decide for yourself whether or not it is time to bulk up or it is time to cut down for you to grow to your maximum height. And without further blabbing around, let's get straight into this video. Boom, I'm home from work now. Theoretically, I can see a lot of you guys behind the screens thinking that bulking up is the answer to this question. But is that really the simple answer, or is there more to it? To a certain extent, I totally agree with that bulking up is much more effective than cutting down when it comes to growing taller. But in what context? For example, bulking up with the wrong foods that gives you absolutely no macronutrients value in terms of calcium, vitamins, and fiber will be much less effective than cutting down with healthier foods like chicken, beef, pork, veggies, which will give you a ton of macronutrients, which will help fuel your growth. Let's not talk about bulking up or cutting down first. The name of the game to grow tall is consume as much macronutrients as possible. For example, vitamins. For example, calcium. For example, phosphorus. All of that good stuff. How many calories you eat isn't really relevant, but think about it this way. If you eat 600 calories a day worth of really healthy food, chances are that's not going to be enough for you to, grow taller. And bulking up, let's say you bulk properly. You eat at a 200 calorie surplus, just full of junk food, full of crappy food. That is not going to be enough macronutrients for you as well. So please, eat healthy, eat a lot. I think these two are the most important when it comes to growing taller. Now let's move on to body fat percentages and any relevance there. So, what body fat should you be at if you want to grow tall? Well, in my opinion, if you're a bit younger, for example, like before you enter puberty, I think anything below 20% would be a very good point to be at if you want to grow tall. Because, when you're young, you can have a bit more fat around your body to store as fuel to help you grow. But once you enter puberty, I'd say something even lower than 20%, for example, 17 to 18%, even 15% for some people, will be the most effective, most efficient body fat percentage to be at for your body to function healthily, function at its maximum capacity, and therefore produce all of the hormones needed for your body to grow. So yeah, I made videos before showing you guys this puberty signs that you can observe for when you're in your teens to see whether or not you're in your puberty or not. And then with what I just said just then, with a body fat percentage, you can then decide what's the best body fat percentage for you. Should you store a little bit more fat, or should you cut down to an optimal body fat percentage for you to grow really tall? And finally, even after puberty, a lot of people will still grow like a little bit. So during that period of time, I think that 15% body fat would be the most ideal for a lot of you guys. The healthy body fat percentage, when your body doesn't need to use too much energy to pump all this blood around your body to all the fat cells, whereas all of the blood is pumped to more of your organs and cells that are actually going to produce all the hormones to make you grow taller. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, brain freeze. So pretty short video today, but to sum everything up, this is what I've tried to say. Well, I'm not the best at organizing my language, but here's my main points. Number 1, name of the game is to eat a lot of good macronutrients, good carbs, good fats, good protein, as well as all the vitamins. So vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin K, calcium, all of that good stuff. Second of all, is to adjust your body fat percentages accordingly. The younger you are, the more likely you're going to get away with being a little bit on the chubbier side. Now, what if you're really fat and you're in your late teens already? You've already had your puberty. Well, on one hand, we want to eat enough macronutrients, whereas on the other hand, we want to cut down on weight. In this case, I would like for you guys to prioritize getting good nutrition in, getting enough macronutrients in before optimizing your body fat percentage, because I think macronutrients are slightly more important than optimizing your body fat percentage. Cool, and with that being said, we have come to the end of another Mamas video. I know this video was really short. I'm really sorry I didn't have time this week to film a good video for you guys, but next week I promise I have a banger coming for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe, share, like, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.